Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be going over one of my favorite and most used tools that I have in the garage and around the house, and it's in this box. Also, I'm going to have that garage tour coming really soon. I can't believe we already hit 1,000 subscribers, but thanks so much to everyone that's subscribed and is following the channel. I hope to keep bringing content that you guys enjoy to watch, and again, I really appreciate it. So let's get started and take a look at this. So inside this box, I have the Skil electric screwdriver. Now I might be a little bit late to the party on these, but the original ones that I had were just the typical nickel metal hydrate batteries, and I swear I'd charge it, it'd last for 5 minutes and they'd be dead. This is a 4-volt lithium ion battery. It's 1.3 amp hours, I believe. And it's honestly an awesome tool. The one that I decided to go with does come with this entire bit set over here and the case. It runs about $35. They do have this exact same one with just, I think, 7 bits for about 25 bucks. You save a little bit there if you want. But I really wanted the bits, I wanted the case, so the extra $10 wasn't that bad. It does have a USB charging cable and a non-removable battery, which I'm not too thrilled about the non-removable battery, but considering it was $35, and the DeWalt one I think is around $75, I could buy a second one for that price and just have a second one charged up if I needed. But it's a really awesome tool. It saves so much time. It's not a necessity, but the amount of time it saves is unbelievable. So I'll show you a couple things that I use this for, predominantly in the garage and then even around the house. Also, one other thing to note is it does have a circuit detection feature where you click and hold this button here, and then you can put it up to an outlet and it'll notify you if there's current running through the lines, which is really awesome because a lot of the work that I use these for in the house is for electrical, whether it's outlets or switches, and so it's great to know if you have live wires. So now everything I work on is automotive related. Remote control cars have been a hobby of mine for 20 years, and if it's not something that you enjoy messing around with or you think they're toys, you probably haven't used one since lithium batteries. And these things are pretty insane. So I'm just gonna show you something I typically have to do, changing the spur gears or the pinion gears, or moving this back half of the truck really quick, and the difference it takes using this electric drill versus by hand. All right, so I got just under a minute, 48 seconds. Let's try it by hand and see how much slower it is. All right, so over 2 minutes and 33 seconds there. So definitely a lot more time, and that was only removing 4 screws and then reinstalling them. Another great feature about this electric screwdriver is it's a really low torque. So when you're dealing with things like this with plastic, you don't want to strip things out, you can get it pretty close, and then you can actually torque down the rest by just using it as an actual screwdriver. Even loosening it, you can get it started as an actual screwdriver, and then finish it off, and then at the very end, just torque it down by hand. So it makes it a lot safer versus using an impact wrench or an actual drill where they have enough torque to definitely strip out anything on these, especially in the plastic pieces. Another thing that I use these for are wall outlets and switches. And it's great because it easily fits in your pocket. It's low torque, so you don't have to worry too much about stripping out these plates. Then you can use that circuit detection feature to see if the power is still on, which it is. One issue I've had in the past too using drills on these is when you're putting them in, if you go just a little too far, it'll bend these ends. But with something like this, you run way less of a risk of bending these in and having them too far into the wall. So much safer and honestly great to use because they fit in your pocket. So one last thing I want to note is I didn't receive this tool for free. I'm not getting paid to review it or anything like that. It's just a tool that saves me so much time, and I'm all about efficiency and organization when I'm working on projects, because it gets, time is extremely valuable. And this saves so much time, especially just doing household projects. Don't expect this to, be putting screws into 2x4s or removing them. I mean, it's a very low torque application, and that's the whole purpose of it, is low torque. You don't damage things with it. But extremely useful and really a great tool. I haven't had a chance to test this out for years yet to see the longevity of it, but it does come with a 5-year warranty on the tool itself, and then a 2-year on the battery, which is pretty good, for $35 for this entire kit. I can't really complain too much. So as always, thanks for watching the video. I will have links to all these products in the description below, and definitely comment if you have any questions about any of it, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks.